Good evening, everybody, and welcome to a FortressCraft Evolved episode. I'm not sure if Wizbot has loaded up correctly, so I don't think it has. Definitely don't think it has. There we go. We're resuming now. So, yes. So, welcome to another episode of FortressCraft Evolved. And what we're going to be doing today is we're just going to quickly show you what we did earlier on. For those of you that were watching the live stream of how to modify some of the files, congratulations. So, what did we do? We showed you basically how to make some new bits and pieces, and those new bits and pieces were the Butcher Boy wood planks, which you need tree trunks for, and we can now make the purple glow pod seed and the purple glow pod, so we can do that. So, is there a reason behind why we're doing all of these seeds and stuff like that? And yes, there is, but we're not going to tell you because we don't know if we're going to do it. But yes, we're giving the options to collect more plants and do that, and we're going to be hopefully in the future going to be able to make some sludge, and that sludge is going to be turned into biomass, and then that biomass is obviously going to be helping power your station and help power your turbines. So let's see what we got, and let's see what we're doing, because I haven't got a clue. It's been a while. I thought I'd just do a couple of episodes today because I was doing a lot of stuff, and this all we need now is 7 simplified experimental pods and 8 intermediate experimental pods, and then that means we can move on to the next one. This is what I want to be doing. So intermediate and experimental ones. So we've still got the power, we're still going there, so I think we have got everything that we require. The problem is we still don't have a sorting system out here, but never fear, we will get there. This is all fun and games for us, and we've got 5 projects at the moment. This is all the projects that we've got. We don't know what else we have got. For those of you that are doing Broken Wasp mod, a new updated version will be out tomorrow for you. And for those of you that are having problems or on my testers, we will also be sending you some more bits and pieces for that to come out as well. Now you can see here we have copper coal going, and I think, to be honest, we need to look at getting the next level up on that, because we need to get some stuff going, but we want to make sure that we got this here. So let's empty this. Okay, let's empty that, and let's see what we need. I really don't think we need anything else. I want to have a look at the menu. I want to see what we've got, see if we've got anything new, because it's been updated. Mini hoppers, and obviously we do want to concentrate on this, which is fortified PCBs. So we do kind of want to do that. That's with nickel and stuff like that. So once we get the advanced filters done, that'll be quite nice, because like I said, I only need fortified PCBs, and then that is going to kind of hopefully be everything that we kind of need. But there's still going to be a problem for us because hoppers don't share. So how do we get it out? I hate that. Absolutely hate that. How are we doing on our power? Let's go and check our power. Okay, so are we struggling here? Are we not having enough coal coming in? This is, like I said, one of the things here that you kind of struggle with, because there's not really much that you can do with these except just add more. But to add more, is that going to be worthwhile? We don't know. Let's see. Let's see, shall we? So we're not going to add no more lasers or anything like that, but we do need more power. I don't think I've got the cubes. Let's go and make a couple power cubes and PTGs, because we do need that lab running quite efficiently. We do want it running nicely, and there's not really much else that I'm going to be doing at the moment. We can go and make some more bits and pieces, but I want that thing finished. So pyro generators, we can make some more pyro generators there. We can get that. We can see that we got copper and we got iron. We've got plenty of those. So we want, what is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we've got 4 of those. I'm gonna have none of those by the look of it. We need some more tin, obviously. And there we go, we'll craft 2 of those, and we want 2 mini hoppers, and of course it's going to be tin again. We can't use those at the moment. So what we're going to be doing is, while we're waiting for our bits and pieces, we will get our PTGs. See, this is one thing I love about this game, is that no matter how much you think you know the game, you're always going to be doing a new design to better improve it, because the devs always change things, always nerf things, where we get things super duper working and then we think, oh crap, couldn't you just leave it alone? But yeah, you know, it's kind of just one of those things that you can't really do anything about. let's see if we've got any tin bars in here. Okay, so mini hoppers. Yeah, so we could craft at least one mini hopper. Whoa, nearly fell down there. So this is going to give us more power now, because we got 3 hoppers on the start day, and you'll see these go in a minute when D starts says. So you can see that they're going up now because they're sharing, and that's always nice and good. So hopefully the top is going to be like generated power. It's not going to go anywhere except to share the power, and that's one of the things that we're hoping to do, is to get the power shared. And those little mini rolls that I've just had were absolutely gorgeous. So you can see that they are generating power. Let's see if we can put the other one. It's always nice and good when we can do things and make things an improvement. Mini hopper, yeah, so there we go. So we're getting a constant nice supply of bits and pieces now. And that's our lift down there, so we actually do need something to put us through. So this is now hopefully going to be feeding that side as well. That means we're going to hopefully have two charged there. It's just because we want to make sure that these are always full. You can see that these are always full, and you see that they are doing 14% all the time. So this is what we're looking for. We need to back it up, and it's backing up. It's doing quite nicely, and that's because we've added the extra power there. So we can hopefully see how this is going, and you can see we're having a nice steady between 20 steady power there. So we're going to see whether or not we can take the ruby out. We're firing, you can see we're firing there, and yeah, we're definitely getting those shared now. We're getting them done, and that's going 6.9, so that's emerald. So let's see what have we got. We got ruby in these. We got rubies in these. Yeah, ruby focusing lens. So let's go and see what the next lens up is, and let's see if we can do that, because we're still not on. We're only on 83% threat, and it's kind of, we don't want to have, we need to look at the guns. Now a turret Mark 1, you can see, needs hardened PCBs and iron plates and tin bars. Now there's some new things in this. This is why we need to send out another mode, and this is a threat reducer. It uses a small amount of power to reduce your base's threat. Use this for a respite from attacks while you develop your base. Threat agitator. uses a modest amount of power to increase your base's threat. Use this to obtain more organic loot. Why would we want to have more of a threat? But yes, I can see that was absolutely brilliantly put in there, because yeah, you know, if you can do it, we definitely want to have a look at this. This requires 8 tin bars, so that's something new that came out with the recent update. Okay, and let's see if we can do this, if we can have a threat reducer. So we got current Mark 2 there, and I want to make sure I've got hardened PCBs, okay, because this is T1 and we want tin bars there. So let's see about that. Let's harden PCBs. I believe is iron, isn't it? This is where the first ammo is going to be made for guns, because we're not too sure what's this in this. This is iron plate, okay, and this is small hardened PCBs. Yeah, this is where hardened PCBs are. So this is now where we look over to this section. This is where we're going to be looking at getting manufacturing some bits here. So we're going to need a basic conveyor belt there. Okay, we're going to need obviously a small hopper here. We only need 10 at the moment to get that going. So let's go and see if we can just come down here and down here. Because of our base threat there, we're at 93% here. I mean, that is going some there. Let's see. We can get some of this down. Let's see if we can get a threat down. Threat reducer. Can we make one yet? No. So we're still only having 6 there. So we do want to get that in there. We want to see if we can implement it, because like I said, our base threat here is at 92.8. 92.8. Okay, so we want to go and clear the next bit here, because this is going to be, like I said, our coal storage. Okay, so I'm going to build this into the mountain. Okay, so we're going to think about getting this done now. We'll just get some of this done, and obviously you're going to want to get rid of this stuff as well. So we go over now to our rubbish bit over here. You can see that we can put that in there. We got 1 and 2k there, because I actually don't want to have the threat level yet, because if we've got that threat level base, how many can we have? Is there a limit? How much does it reduce it by? This is the question that we're going to be asking ourselves. Oh, and we're off by 1 tin bar. Can you believe that? We are off by 1 tin bar. So yeah, we're at 89%, so that's okay. Now you can see that this lift comes very, very quickly for us, so we're not kind of too worried about that. But we do want to build the glass windows. Now we can build the glass windows, that's quite easily, but we are going to be wanting to sort these out. Okay. And for those of you that was watching, this is a Butcher Boy tomat, or wooden plank, and it's kind of not bad. Okay, wooden plank. So we'll take that away. As you can see, collected one Butcher Boy plank. So have we got one? Yes, we've got one. So we've crafted one there. So obviously it needs power. Okay, so we can just put that on top of these, or at the side of these. It doesn't really matter. So let's go and find out where it is. See what it is. It's got what's these? Unknown cube types, fluid magma, 3 glass. Now last time we had these unknown cube types in here, we had a crash, so we're not gonna do it. We've got one there, unknown cube type there, and threat reducer. Okay, we'll put that there. Oh, and cool, have a look at that. So reduces threat substantially. Okay, so how does it reduce threat? So we've got some little bits of light there and stuff like that. Does not work while all support energy transmitter is lying. Okay, use a small amount of power to reduce your base's threat. Use this for a respite from attacks whilst you develop your base. Does not work. This requires 5 copper bars. So, have we got a base threat reduce? And it looks like karma reducing threat by 50%. So there you go. That one threat level there, and I think we're going to take this off here, and we are going to have a look at that, and that is climbing back up. There you go. So we're going to put that threat level, that threat karma level down, and you can see, there you go, it's reduced it by 50%, so that's really good for us. So these do not work while we've got our bits online, but hey, I'll look at that, that's cool. Look at all those little glittery thingamajigs. So that's good. So what happens if we make another one? If that's going to reduce our base threat by 50%, can we stack it? Can we stack it? We won't know about that, but you never know what's going to happen. You never know what's going to happen. Threat agitator. Now we definitely are not going to be using one of those yet. And the threat scanner, yeah, okay, threat. So hardened iron plates, hardened PCBs, and tin bars. So, like I say, this is going to be where we want to make our manufacturing plant now. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to leave it there for the time being. We're going to have a quick look at what we're going to be doing, because these first 2 floors, the very simple ones, we don't need anything for those. So this is the big level where it's going to come, and we're going to say, right, okay, we need PCBs. So how would we kind of do this? Because we could potentially now I wouldn't say, I'm not going to do it this way. I'm not going to split it, because that means I've got to go and do all sort of yummy stuff over here, and could do that over there. We could have a splitter here, because that's going to be plates. That's going to be going plates into there. So we're coming up to the end of this episode shortly, so I'm just kind of thinking of how to have it. Let's just lay this down and let's just say, right, okay, we've got the plates there because we're going to want the hardened PCBs there. Okay, so that's going to cross over there, and then that's going to cross over there, it's going to cross over there, and then that's going to come here, and then we're going to want a manufacturing plant. Okay, so like that. Yeah, kinda, I don't like things that are odd. So manufacturing plant, hopper, manufacturing plant, hopper. So we're gonna have to have 1, 2. Okay. Goes there like so. Hopper, manufacturing plant, hopper, and manufacturing plant, hopper, and hopper. So that's what we're going to do next. We are going to be having a look at that, and down below we'll be having some tin coming off there because it's 3 parts to make guns. So we have a gun section off here, so we'll have a look at that. We'll see how we'll do that. So we will see you next episode when we have a look at putting into our gun manufacturing, all in good time. And let's see how we'll do in our threat. Look at that, 43%. Isn't that flipping fantastic? We like that. Cool. Yeah. Well, there we go. So we'll see you very shortly if you are on the live stream watching. If you're not, we will see you tomorrow on YouTube where we look at gun manufacturing. So have fun, stay safe. We'll see you on the bounce.